that the time she spent on earth prepared her for heaven. Most importantly, I want her to hear God say, "Well done, good and faithful servant. You've been faithful over a little, I will set you over much. Enter into the joy of your master." Matthew 25, verse 23. Think of all the awards, promotions, accolades, and accomplishments you'd love to receive in your lifetime. Go crazy in imagining it all. And then answer this: could anything be better than hearing those words from Jesus in the first moments of eternity? A strange thing happened when Lisa and I started living with an eternal lens. It caused us to enjoy the here and now. Many people will tell you to focus on your marriage, to focus on each other, but we discovered that focusing on God's mission made our marriage amazing. This caused us to experience Jesus deeply. What could be better? Eternal mindedness keeps us from silly arguments. There's no time to fight. We have better things to pursue than our interests. Too much is at stake. God created us for a purpose. We can't afford to waste our lives. We can't afford to waste our marriage by merely pursuing our own happiness. In shepherding a single congregation for 16 years, we had the pleasure of watching couples make radical decisions based on their devotion to Jesus. It was a thrill to see them catch the vision and reap the blessing. We have many sweet memories of enjoying Jesus with these godly couples. On the flip side, we have grieved as we watch couples pursue happiness while neglecting their mission on earth. We have counseled many who are frustrated because they desired to live biblically, but their spouse did not. I can't tell you how many times we agonized for those who were missing out on God's blessing and His intent for marriage. It is partially this sadness that compelled Lisa and I to write this book. We are sad for the hurting couples. It breaks our hearts, actually. But we're even more brokenhearted about the effect it has on the kingdom. We are sad because godly marriages magnify God's ingenious creation, but few marriages radiate that glory. We are sad about the victory Satan enjoys in watching couples call themselves Christian while living idly, living for themselves. We are devastated by how many choose divorce over obeying the King. The sad state of marriage makes the bride of Christ look dirty and unattractive. We write in hopes of changing some of this. Recently, we have met many singles who fear marriage. They watch friends who are passionate followers of Christ get married. The result was either an obsession with the pleasures of family or an unending string of arguments and counseling sessions. We are writing to say, it doesn't have to be this way. You can be more effective together than apart. In a truly healthy relationship, we enable each other to accomplish more than we could have done alone. This was His plan. We are so grateful that God has allowed us to work together on this book. It is an honor for us to brag about our God together. The creation of marriage was a brilliant idea. Our prayer is that we will be able to shed some light on just how beautiful it can be. But let me warn you, a Christ-centered and eternity-minded marriage is not the same thing as a fun marriage. Lisa and I have a blast together, but some of the decisions we make are painful. Yet we know they are right. Christ promises the abundant life, John 10:10, but that is not always synonymous with fun. Some of the truths we share in these pages will lead you to pain, but tough decisions for God's glory produce a good and right pain, a pain that believers are meant to endure in this fallen world. It's a pain that makes us stronger, holier, more in love with God and each other. Any suffering for His sake is a constant reminder of our future, where all the pain will be exchanged for glory. There are plenty of marriage books that will teach you how to get along and be happy. This is not one of those books. I am not knocking those. In fact, we have learned some helpful principles from them over the years. The problem with those books is that they can make you feel like having a happy family is the goal of Christianity. They can make primary things like God's glory.